Hey guys. Okay, so we're going to do this reading here about who wants to talk to you. Who's out there that's thinking right now, you know, I'd really like to talk to that person. Insert name. I'd really like to talk to them. I really need to express some things. This could be somebody that's actually thinking about this. We'll find out when we get into the reading. Or somebody that just thinks, if I ever got an opportunity, what would I say? But it's somebody that's right now consciously kind of thinking about wanting to talk to you. Maybe wanting to clear the air. Maybe you're actually with this person and there's things that they feel like that they would like to talk to you about. Okay, so that being said, these are the inner healing oracles. So pile 1. Who wants to talk to pile 1? What about pile 2? Pile 3? And pile 4. I just heard no, no, no with pile 4, so this may be somebody that you don't want to talk to, but I have to say that. So we have number 4, be still. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. Okay. Pile 2, number 5, so you go from 4 to 5 here. Be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. Okay. Pile 3. Wow, this is pile 3. That's creepy, isn't it? So we have be present, find clarity in the moment. Oh, I flipped it back over. Pile 4, number 30. Almost got it, huh? Say yes. Now is the time to be open and receptive, which is strange because when I put this card down, I said I feel no, no, no here. And this is saying say yes. And that's just awesome. Can't wait to get into that one. Okay, so if you want to take a deep breath, there'll be a little bit of a meditation, and close your eyes and just kind of, allow yourself to be open to anyone and everyone who really is thinking about you, thinking about what they would like to say to you. And some of you may know somebody in particular. You're wondering if they have anything to say to you. If that's the case, and that's something that you're wanting, just kind of close your eyes and be thinking about this. And then open your eyes and see which pile you feel most drawn to. If perhaps there's one pile that you feel very drawn to and another pile that's still speaking to you, it could be that there's another person or another message in that pile. So take that how it all resonates. And y'all do your thing. If you already are in a place where you know how to pick a pile, I know some of y'all use the words, the numbers, the images. Just do your thing, and however it is that you do that to figure out which pile you want. And timestamps for everything will be down below, and I will see you at your pile. Okay, pile 1. So if you chose number 4, be still. It says cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. Now, there's a few things here on this card. There are feelings of the Nine of Swords here. So you may have been having some anxiety, perhaps, around this person. This could be someone that maybe you can't see past the anxiety, or maybe you can't see things clearly, or trying to get to that place. You do have maybe some, I want to say this word, phrase, half emotions about this person. But what I mean by that is maybe some mixed emotions about this person. Because you can only see this half of the full moon here that's coming up over what? The mountains. To me, the mountains represent obstacles. So maybe this is a struggle here for you, getting past the mixed emotions that you're having. That's an obstacle. And maybe on the other side of your peace. You know, if I could get past these mixed emotions that I'm having here, I could find a peace. But there's a lot of things that you may feel like are unclear about this person or the situation, and that might be why you're struggling. This is, I would say, advice as well, you know. 4 is about grounding yourself. You know, sometimes we get too far up in the clouds, we don't remember up from down. And you have to kind of remember what grounds you. And so if this is a thought of being afraid of something, what is it that you know for sure in that moment? This can look like getting just too far gone into the future, and you start to think about, well, let's just say I was thinking about my child, and I thought, well, you know, when he gets out of high school, he'll probably be doing this. And I kind of go through some fear around that, right? And then I say, well, you know, and then whenever he gets married one day, you know, what if this, and this happens? And you just get so far gone into that, the what ifs in the future, that you miss the reality of what you were even thinking about to begin with. Why were you even anxious in the first place? Let's go back to that and find like truth there, facts, information that you do know. Let's just say like, well, I do know what's going on in this present moment with him, and I know that he's in a good, stable spot, and that's most important to me at this time. So I'm going to go off of what I know from here, and he's in the right place, right? Something like that. You have to bring yourself back to the earth, back grounded here. Put your feet on the ground. Get out of your head a little bit, right? There's some of this battle kind of going on here with you. Could be around the situation or this person. And there's also a lot of past energy here, a lot of past emotions that are here, that you've been going through, that you've been kind of still, it's like you're still processing something. There's definitely some healing that's going on here with you that you're still working through, you're still kind of processing. Whether you're, I think, fully aware of that or not. There's also some advice here about cultivating a space of stillness and silence to just be. Giving yourself some maybe alone time, kind of going into that hermit energy so that you can do some of that introspection, you know, so that you can really kind of do some soul searching about it, the truth about what it is that you desire, and not so much what would happen, but what do you want to happen, right? Okay, I'm going to get off that because I'm just going to sit there and channel the whole thing. Okay, so I'm going to use a couple cards here. First, we're going to use the Fairy Oracle or Tarot, and then we're going to use the Animal Oracles to see what else we need to see about this person. Maybe about their personality. Something that could help you know who this is if you don't already know who this is. Okay, so let's take a look at that. What else can you tell me about this person that's wanting to talk to pile 1? Cow spirit. I don't know why immediately I hear indulgence. But this is, I'm going to tell you why. This is number 15, which is the devil in tarot. And the cow, for me, I think about cow's milk, you know, and I think about nutrients or, and how you can overindulge in that, this being the devil. This could also be something that you are a mother figure. You could have some mother stuff going on here. This could be somebody that's mothering towards you, or that you feel some type of connection maybe with your mother, or you just feel connected as a mother even. Like this could be on that part of it. This is someone that you may be attached to, maybe that you want to support or you want to nurture. This could also be this person and them coming towards you. So kind of take it how it resonates. I'm trying to get y'all to understand who this person is. Okay, so it's a little different for everybody. It says the miracles are endless on here with cow spirit. Okay, well, this is the number 12. You know, one thing here that's coming in is taking control. This is someone that wants to take control. Whatever they've been saying to you that they were wanting or going to do, it's almost like they want to live in this truth. So if in the past you felt like this person maybe created some illusions or they weren't completely honest, it's like now they're wanting to step into a place where they not only, it's like they actually put those into action. They actually implement those. So whatever that means to you guys, sing your own song. It's like they've seen a different perspective of something and they're wanting an opportunity to kind of play that perspective out. Also, Capricorn and Pisces energy may be here as well. This is also somebody that could be giving you a sad story, wanting you to see their perspective. Oh, you have 42 here. Otter spirit. You are never alone. This is somebody that could, I think they're in a vulnerable state, and when it comes to their heart. And I also feel like they may be somebody that you were in a romantic relationship with, or it's just somebody that you love, you care about, okay? Or you have, right? And I think this person may miss some kind of stability with you. There's also this feeling of them making a choice or having to make choices on their own. The Coyote spirit is here, number 16, which is actually a tower in tarot. Trust in the divine detours. So there's something here that's gone, some kind of tower moment or something here that's kind of gone off the rails. Something may have happened here that was some kind of tower moment with this person. It's almost like they've been studying whatever that is. This is also advice here. This person's taken whatever's occurred here and trying to make that different. They're trying to make up for something. That's what I'm feeling. They're trying to make up from something. You know, all these cards here, you have 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. You don't have number 3, which is about expanding, growing, basically taking action. It's also communication. It's also family. So this could be something to do with family. You have family with this person, or this person just feels like family. And maybe that's why they're struggling here and wanting to talk to you, right? Because you may be somebody that's always this could be somebody that may have been codependent on you at some time. Or they could be, still are a little bit, you know. This could be part of what that they've just woke up to. Yeah. There's also this need, I do think focused on you, by the way. I do think they're dead focused on you at this time. I think they're also trying to come up with some sort of plan for some of you. But they want you to they want you to trust them. This person wants you to trust them. And it's also like they trust that this is like somebody saying everything happens for a reason. So we'll figure out what that's about. You also have the deer spirit, number 18, bring a gentle touch. So this is somebody that's definitely coming in. They're coming in gentle, though, because I think they're coming in a little bit afraid. That 18 is the moon in tarot, and there's your 8. So now you're lacking 7. Now, 7 is about alignment, and I think that this person's trying to figure out what really aligns with them, like how they want to kind of have this conversation here with you step by step, like what they know for sure they want to say this for sure. You know, they want to understand this for sure. They want you to understand this for sure. All these kind of things are going on there. And this is someone that's coming in. They're coming in a gentle way because for whatever reason, they do feel like that you may be upset with this person, or there's just maybe things that are kind of on shaky ground in some kind of way. Okay. Y'all, I make a lot of weird noises when I'm just straight channeling because it takes a lot of energy out of me. And I feel like that helps wake me up. Okay. What does this person want to say? Why do they want to talk to Pile 1? Why is this person wanting to talk to Pile 1? Why is this person wanting to talk to Pile 1? Oh, I needed to do that, but why does this person want to talk to Pile 1? Person who... You have the Four of Cups. So they're... I mean... Something to do with this person being bored. Now, I don't know what I mean by that, so we'll get more into that. Something to do, and I don't mean, don't take, if that's triggering to you guys, that's not your message. Okay, I'm telling you right now, this is something that, like, if I said this person's bored, this could be somebody that just needing your advice about, you know, a job that they're in because it's boring. So, just... That's kind of more the message. It's not something that's going to hurt your feelings. So if it triggers you, it's not your message, okay? Boy, it must have, because I don't know why I had to go into that in such detail. The Four of Cups here, though, I think that this person wants to talk to you because they've been kind of thinking about this for a while. They've been having a hard time kind of getting past something here. You have the Fool. This is a new beginning, taking a leap. It's also Aries energy. You have the 6 here, so this is the Lovers. You have the 7 of Cups here in reverse. The 3 of Pentacles. This person, they're saying that they don't have anyone else but you. It's like they can't, they don't want anyone else but you. It's like either they need your help or they just see you as, you know, their person, and they just, nobody else can give them what they're looking for but you. This is what this person wants to talk about. And there's also a commitment here on the table as well, and a new beginning. This is somebody that wants to work on some things here within themselves, get more serious about how they're investing in themselves even. We have Gemini and Aries energy here. The 3 of Swords. This person has been putting this off or waiting because they've been healing, or they've known that you've been healing. There's something that went on here where this person had to sit and think about this a lot. Tell me about that 3 of Swords. The 2 of Swords in reverse. Making a decision. The decision that was made, making a decision that was made in some way, shape, or form that caused some pain, where this person sat and thought about this for a long time. This is also someone that was afraid to kind of maybe speak up because they were not only hurt, but maybe you were hurt. Why is the Fool here? Also, a decision that was made may have caused a lot of pain. That's something important there. The 5 of Cups is here in reverse with that new beginning. So this is making amends. Give me one more for the 2 of Swords in the reverse. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone made a selfish decision, I feel like. There's something to do with someone being selfish in some way. This is also like someone that's been really stuck. Indecisive, been really stuck because they are hurt, or because there's some sort of maybe betrayal or something that's here, like I don't know if I can trust the situation. That's something that's there. That 5 of Cups in reverse is definitely, there's been some sort of mistake or regret or disappointment that's been here, because she's really looking directly at that 3 of Swords with these two. Something taking a long time to make a decision could be causing pain as well. This is someone thinking a long time about separation, right? Thinking a long time about... Wait, is this past energy? The 5 of Swords. There's some kind of conflict here that came up. Some sort of conflict or betrayal or disagreement, or maybe you went separate ways. Give me one more for that. Two of Cups, about a relationship. Something happened here. There was a conflict in this partnership, in this relationship, because of someone else making a decision, foolish decision, or because they were too stuck, they couldn't make a decision that caused some pain. Okay, I'm getting off that. Let's go on. Why is the Lovers here? The Three of Wands in the reverse. This is being afraid of the future, like what it is that you want. This is what I said earlier. This person can't see beyond you. Whether that's your help, whether that's your relationship, whatever this is, it's like this person's having a hard time seeing beyond this. Three of Wands in reverse. It's like you can't see, maybe through an obstacle, perhaps. Maybe the relationship here, you're having a hard time seeing through some sort of obstacle. I did say that on that card there. This is the issue for this person. Maybe they can't see a future here, or they're having a hard time. They're having a hard time being able to, or they're frustrated even with the relationship. Okay, why is the Seven of Cups in the reverse? The Nine of Pentacles. This is confusing. I think this person's been confused. This is about not wanting any other options, or this is about only being able to see you. This person, there's a feeling of not wanting anything else. Even, this is the Nine of Pentacles, which is a very independent card, by the way. Yeah, look at that. King of Cups just came out as well. That Scorpio energy could be dealing with the water sign here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this is telling me, look at this. This person only sees you as being that person for them. If this is not romantic, then this is like someone that only sees you as being that person that can be there for them in some kind of nurturing way, right? But this is pre-Empress energy. This is very independent. I have everything I want or need here, you know? And she's so independent, but she's looking at the Lovers here in the King of Cups. So it's like not being able to see past this and having some regrets, having some pain. This is someone being satisfied with just you, right? Like they're not looking beyond that. Why is that Three of Pentacles there? You see all the threes? There may have been some kind of interference, third-party interference, relationship here. Some kind of betrayal with the relationship. I don't know why I didn't see that before. But there's definitely pain around that. And healing in that. Reevaluating this. The Nine of Cups. So you have two nines back to back. Remember what we were missing here was one of the threes, which are down here now. And a seven, which we have seen right here. Right? And you go from those to the 9, or to the 8 and to the 9. This person's desire here is to have a commitment here with you. What they want is to be able to have some kind of commitment with you, to like work something out, or for you to work with them. Tell me more. What is this person? What's the Seven of Cups in the reverse with that Nine of Pentacles? The Four of Wands. They want to reunite here with you. This is somebody that wants to, they want to come back together with you. They want to have some kind of reunion. This is that stability that they want. So this can also be that structure, you know, some sort of foundation with you, some sort of security here with you. What's that Nine of Cups? What does this person really want here? The Ten of Cups in reverse. If this is family, they want to reconcile, right? If this is, like, they've had some sort of wish fulfillment in the future that wasn't fulfilled, they want to continue this. They want to fulfill this desire. They want to commit to fixing, like, the Three of Cups in reverse. So whatever's happened here, that's what they want. See, they're at the Nine of Cups and they're moving towards that Ten of Cups there. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that wants this feeling of emotional fulfillment or security or emotional support back from you. The World in reverse. This is someone that feels like there's unfinished business here. They don't feel like that this is finished. They don't want things to end, or they don't want to be pushed out of your life in some way. That's the World in reverse. This can also be someone that is unhappy here around a lack of closure as well. Like, this could be somebody that's just wanting closure here, wanting to know, but I think they're actually wanting to know if you want to work things out, or if you'll help them, right? If you'll be there for them. This may be something that they've been wanting to tell you even. How are you feeling about this person right now? Pile 1, how are you feeling about this person right now? That came out, but it didn't want to be seen. So you have a Queen of Wands. So this is how you're feeling about them. So you're feeling, I mean, there's an attraction that's there, of course, with that Queen of Wands. You feel drawn to them. You feel very like you're wanting to go towards them. Or you feel very attracted to this person. For those of you where this is not romantic, I think that you may feel very you may have a lot of fire towards this person. Like, you're kind of upset with this person, right? That's something that's there. It's almost like that tough love kind of energy that's there with that Queen of Swords. That's kind of how you feel here. That's Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, by the way. How are you feeling towards this person? The Knight of Swords. You want to give them kind of a solid truth. Like, there is this rushing energy, like rushing towards someone as well, so you can communicate something. Look at that. You have the Emperor in reverse. This is like feeling out of control. How do you feel towards this person? That's Aries energy. You have a Hierophant here in reverse. For some of you don't look at this person in the same way that you once did. I think you're still attracted to this person. I think that there's still this fire that's there. But I think that there's a realization around who this person is to you. Or it's like, see how she's guarded towards the Emperor in reverse. It's like, we can't trust our Emperor here. This is like, there's a huge inability to trust in this situation because of these two cards right here. There's divine masculine energy here, and there's the feminine there with that Queen of Wands. But this is, did I say Taurus? I don't remember. Let me get one more. This is how you're feeling about this person. This could be the flip side as well. You may be feeling like this person doesn't trust you. But you have the Star there in reverse. So how are you feeling towards this person? If this is you, this Queen of Wands here, when it comes to taking action here, you may feel as if that there's a loss of hope when it comes to getting on the same page or commitment here with this person. You feel like you're losing hope here, that you're going to have some kind of commitment here with this person, or that things are going to work out, or that you can trust this person in this situation, because the Emperor in reverse is like a distorted energy, masculine energy. So it can come across as maybe a little rigid or cold. It could be that there's somebody here that maybe lacks discipline, and that's something that, you know, you think about. Why is the Queen of Wands here? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. So this is like kind of turning your back on a situation, right? You just feel like that. And also you may have felt like, you know, you're thinking about this second chance here with this person perhaps, or you're thinking about how things have maybe worked out. There's that can be a closed door that maybe you're just needing to break the cycle, right? You do feel like sometimes you maybe like have a hard time controlling yourself here with this, because there is this like draw that you have towards this person that you feel that's pretty strong, right? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is like being honest about your fears and your worries and your anxieties. Being honest about all that. Or at least taking action, because you do feel, you know, you're worried, so you just have your guard up there. You don't feel like maybe you can trust the situation with that Nine of Swords. That's like when you have sleepless nights about something. It's something that's been keeping you up, you know, stressing you out. You've been thinking a lot about what you would say or what you would do in the situation. Yeah, Emperor in reverse. No, Four of Swords in reverse. It's like, how do you feel about this person? You're kind of, you're stuck on this person maybe not doing what they say, or acting in a way that they should. Being maybe concentrating just on themselves, or they just, you're worried about this person and you're overthinking it. Why is the Hierophant here? The Eight of Wands. This is wanting to move towards some sort of stability, and there's a lack of that. It's like maybe moving into something too quickly. Like you don't want to trust this person too quickly. Like you think, maybe I need to move on from this because there's no commitment here, or I can't trust this person, right? Why is the Star here in reverse? Death. Yeah, I feel like there's a loss of faith towards this person, that they will change, or that they will be different from what they have been. You do have Scorpio, Aquarius here as well. Okay. I landed on the Ace of Cups. So that tells me that there is definitely still love here in this. This is something that okay. Yeah. Somebody is fixing to express themselves because they've been carrying this for a long time. They're ready to release this burden, or they've been kind of thinking about and processing through. I think they're going to send you some sort of message here, that they are having a hard time being able to move forward, and they need some kind of emotional help, or help with that. They know that they're asking a lot of you, or they know that things weren't an equal give and take, and they want to apologize for that. They also want to give you some sort of good news, that they've had an epiphany, perhaps. They've changed. They had something that happened to them, and they feel as if it's changed them here, perhaps for the better. Maybe they've taken a break from something. You have that Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. You know, this energy right here is an energy of kind of a message of love, but like not continuing something. Taking a break from love. That's what this looks like. Or taking a break from the relationship. Like it could also be since I've taken a break from the relationship here. I took a break. I had this epiphany. I want to tell you about this. I'm sorry for the lack of equal give and take. And maybe I chose the wrong direction, or I was choosing what was good for me instead of, or trying to choose what was good for everyone else instead of myself here. And I want to tell you the truth about this. It's been weighing on me. I'm ready to come towards you so that I can give you some kind of closure here and we can get past this. Yeah, and get back to like, this is someone that wants you to see the relationship differently so that you can perhaps just move on, you know? So there's definitely closure here, but okay. Let's see what message cards would give us. Interesting reading, guys. Okay, never mind. We're going to use a different deck. I don't know if this is someone you maybe haven't spoke with in a while, but I'm being called to use these, which are the Love Notes No Communication Edition. So let's see. And that song Kelly Clarkson Since You've Been Gone started playing in my head. So tell me, what would this person... Okay. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve it. So this person could have ghosted you at some point. Look at this. My heart is yearning for you. This is somebody that really, above anything else, I think they miss your emotional support, but they didn't maybe realize that they weren't caring for that in the relationship to begin with. That could be something that's there for some of you. You make my heart skip a beat. I get butterflies whenever we talk. There's definitely intimidation in this person being a little nervous around you as well, or to speak up. I'm so lost right now that I'm confused. That's definitely something. This is part of what this person's emotional support that they're looking for is about. I think that has to do with this person feeling, or maybe they have felt lost and that's what they've understood now, moving forward, why this detour had to happen. But it's put them on the right track for themselves, you know. This is like a kind of a scenario for some of you of like, are you doing good? Good. Am I doing good? Yes. And that's closure in itself. Like sometimes you don't even have to talk about everything that happened. Sometimes it takes just a few sentences to say, I love you and I'm sorry. And, you know, and that's the end of it. And I feel that here for some of you. Especially if it's family. I tried to replace you and then I realized that you're irreplaceable and now you're gone. This person may have immediately kind of just went to someone else. It's kind of like that. Well, okay, well, that's fine. If you don't want me or you're not going to help me, I'll just go find somebody else. Like it was no big deal. That was a lie. Or they may have tried and they couldn't. I don't know why I let you go. This is definitely somebody that wishes that they handled things differently for sure. I don't want to lose your love. I'm afraid I might lose you. Come here. This one didn't want to come out. Maybe we're better off separated, and that's why. Be careful of this person. There is an undertone here of a lustful relationship. Let's say that. There is this undertone. I'm feeling it. I'm kind of feeling it down here. This kind of lustful kind of feeling that's trying to come out in some of these cards. So be careful of that if that's the case. You know, if you know this is somebody that's not good for you or you're not good for them or it's just, you know, whatever the case is, or you're still, you know, trying to trust this person or being guarded or whatnot, just be careful of that because, again, that attraction can pull you, like that magnet can pull you right back in, right? Maybe we're better off separated. I am learning to open up my heart. Yeah, sometimes not everything ends in a fairy tale or a love story or, you know, sometimes it's not supposed to. Sometimes I wonder if saying I'm sorry is enough. Yeah. What else? And it says, babe, I love you and I want to be with you. There's there may have been some blame game going on here for the both of you. I see my future when I look into your eyes. Bottom of the side says, I'm realizing that your love was holding me together. That's that emotional supportive energy that's there. And I'm ready to take my mask off and be real with you. So that's what's coming with this person. That's what they want. Okay. Let's get some advice because y'all need it. I'm going to use some of these. Let's see. What advice do you have for pile 1 about this person? What advice do you have for pile 1 about this person? Number 42. Now this here's number 42, which is the otter spirit that says you're never alone. So let's see as far as advice goes. Number 42. Oneness is the way. That's funny because this says you're never alone and this says oneness on it is the way to go. So how can you show more compassion and acceptance towards those you don't understand? So like this is what I was saying here. Maybe the two of you can't understand each other. Maybe the two of you just will never work. Maybe the two of you, you know, you're not going together in the way that you want, or you're not seeing the situation the same. All that can be true, and you can still love, accept, and forgive someone. It's the craziest thing. It's called compassion, and it's understanding that I might not understand exactly what you're feeling and why, but that's okay. I don't need to understand it, you know? And that's where peace comes from. Not having to understand maybe why someone here made a choice is important. Not getting too worked up or too in your head about that, why someone chose what they did. In some way or another, every person that we have contact with in our lives is a mirror image of our own self. We are pulling in those people that are who we believe we are, whether that's good or bad. And I think that this connection, this relationship, or this experience here, whatever's happened, has been something that is supposed to pull that out in you. That understanding of, you know, what's your darker side versus your lighter side of yourself, so that you can have that awareness in it. This person, whatever's happened, has shown you something here within yourself that you didn't see or know before. And it could even be just anything within inside yourself that you weren't feeling before, that made you feel down and out. This person has helped you to rise above something. And I think that that's what they're saying, to really take away from this as far as this oneness is the way. So because you've came that far, you've overcome something here big, don't feel obligated to make yourself go back down from that, just to comfort, nurture, and have compassion for this person. Because the overall lesson is you've changed, or you've become self-aware of something that maybe they're not quite there in that. Maybe they're repeating another cycle. They're trying to get you to repeat another cycle. So it's just, for those of you, and some of you, you'll go back into this, and some of you may have to. Some of this is family, I feel like, or something like that. But if that's the case, then that's the case. You can walk into that having a new awareness. That's the point. Walking into something having a new awareness. Sometimes you're looking at a situation and having the new awareness that that's not the situation you want to walk back into. Right? So just take that how it resonates. You may feel like someone isn't taking full responsibility for something or their responsibility for something, and they may just be wanting you to kind of have compassion for them or feel bad for them in some way. Not everybody's story. You are going to know that when this person comes to you, which side you're on with that. One more. One more, and then we'll get some initials to close. Okay. One more to help Paul 1 moving forward. Ooh. Take a leap of faith and free yourself. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that there. Take a leap of faith and free yourself. Well, I mean, only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. So this is about, for some of you, not repeating another cycle here. And this is dead center here, what you feel with this person. I don't want to repeat another cycle with this person. That's what. And then you have free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. So if you've been somebody that's just, you feel like that you put more of the work in, or if you feel like that, yeah, I mean, it said it here, that, and they know it, that something wasn't balanced here. You were just over giving of yourself in some way, perhaps, or felt like this person was taking too much from you in some kind of way, shape, or form. And this is about you taking a leap in a direction where you're freeing yourself from having to feel like you need to be in control of everything just for the relationship to go the way that you want it to go. It should be more free. You know, it should be more free flowing. And if you can't, I understand there's obstacles and things, but if you can't find yourself getting into that place to where you feel like you can just kind of go with the flow of things and it feels happy and joyful and fun, then that's something that you need to look at and say, okay, now why was I here to begin with? Especially if you're getting back into a situation where you're having to, you know, learn how to trust someone again, or going through the process of getting out of your head about everything. So sorry, guys. I got cut off. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to just leave that. But I just got cut right off from it, so I hope you got what you needed from that. Okay, so let's get some, one more, guys. I'm sorry. I know. I don't want to do it either, but I feel like it's needed. So, I'm missing something, or me getting cut off missed it, or maybe I just needed to pull a card, but let's just see. Let's just see what comes out. What is it? What am I missing? Well, that came right out. Stand your ground. That is awesome. Because the beginning of your reading, if y'all remember, I talked about you needing to ground yourself. Okay, so standing your ground about something is very important here. That acorn is about someone, you know, either wanting a new beginning or having a new beginning, and standing your ground or maintaining your boundaries with that. Standing your ground is empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Okay, so somebody needed to hear that. See that bird and them are looking like in the same kind of direction here. So is death. There's a big part of this is about repeating a cycle, okay? Taking a leap towards freeing yourself, stand your ground, be still, cultivate a stillful and silence for yourself. Okay. Big R always, for me, represents reunion. And you do have the 6, which is like the 6 of Cups, and the 3 here, which is what we were missing before, which is about, you know, action coming towards you, perhaps wanting to communicate with the 3rd house energy there. And then you have the rabbit here as well, which could mean something to somebody, but I feel like there's 3 E's in the bowl. That's kind of crazy. And an N. Never-ending story is something that I heard in my head Also, Neverland, which is where they don't grow. So that might be something that's here. The inability for something to grow. We do have the rabbit, which represents time and maybe some space, perhaps, but also your abundance, you know? And didn't this card say something about... It just says that you'll reap great rewards here if you step out of your comfort zone, stand your ground, perhaps, maybe do this in a way you haven't done, or take control of this in a way that you haven't done. Okay. Sometimes control is trying to not control. Sometimes we just have to control ourselves from trying to control everything. Confusing, right? It's true. Okay, so thanks guys for being here. Thanks for all your love and support. If you don't mind hitting that like button, I really appreciate it, guys. That does help me out a lot. Also, I just saw 333, so that may be a number that you've been seeing here lately. And that being said, I'm going to leave you here. So thanks, guys. Sending you some love, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, pile 2. So if you chose number 5, be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. So, of course, y'all know I like numbers. So the first thing I'm going to point out is this is the number 5, which is a number of change. This is also about your creative self as well, that youthful energy. And you have the unicorn that's actually the butterfly. So it's almost like something that maybe you think is impossible doesn't mean that it is. And there's something to do with that that's here. So who wants to talk to you? Pile 2. It says, be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. So I feel like, okay, for some of you, I have to say this. This may be a little switched. For some of you, you may be feeling like this is like you wanting to talk to somebody else. So just keep that in mind as this progresses. But let's go back to you here. If this is you here and who is wanting to talk to you, this may be a situation that you're trying to kind of rise above, perhaps. It could be that you have something that you want from the situation. You have something you're desiring, and it may be a very unique opportunity, or it could be something that you feel like is you'll never get this chance again, right? Or this person may never get this chance again. And to change something, to transform. I feel like, obviously, fear, like everything in our lives, fear holds us back. There is this idea of fear holding you back. Something about this person that wants to express themselves to you, I'm getting this vibe that this person may not have the best of intentions with you. So I think this is going to be somebody, guys, if you pick this pile, this may actually come across more of a warning. But that being said, take everything how it fits for your story, right? And you're going to know who this is. We're going to get more into it. But for some of you, this may come across as kind of a warning. There's someone here that may be wanting to talk to you, wanting to give you a piece of their mind, but they may not ever be planning on actually doing that. But this could be somebody that you need to look out for, okay? For some of you, particularly in your job or your career in some way, someone does not want to see you do well, okay? Even though they may come across that way. There's also something to do with your morals or what it is that you really believe in. And that may be even changing since you've spoken with this person or since you met this person in some way. And you're kind of going in a different direction. And you may be excelling at that. You know, you may be changing, doing really good for yourself. This person may come in trying to almost make you be afraid of taking some sort of risk or opportunity for yourself. So I want to say, don't let that be the case. Don't let others, their fears is filtered through their own projection of what they've experienced. So something that you may have the courage and the strength and went through the lessons to know that you're ready for something, it might be scary to them, and they're projecting that onto you. So, okay, so stay away from that. But let's just see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna use these first. This is the Spirit Animal Oracles, and I'm gonna use these to describe this person and anything else I can about this person. Okay, I'm gonna pull as many as I feel I need. Okay. How can you describe Taurus energies there as well? There's someone that's very fixed in their way of thinking or fixed in a certain mindset. Maybe someone that has a hard time opening their mind up to something. Okay. Maybe a fixed sign that you're even dealing with. Perhaps. It doesn't have to be, of course, but that's Taurus and Leo and Scorpio and Aquarius energy. So what can you tell me about this person? So Paul 2 knows who this is. What do we need to know about this person? This person that wants to talk. Okay. Well, some of you, Paul, one of the other Pauls got these two cards here, so y'all may have resonated with Paul. I want to say it's Paul 1, but if you feel like you weren't drawn to that Paul at all, then that doesn't mean anything to you, okay? Just for those of you that you felt drawn to Paul 1 or you had a hard time choosing, there could be a message there for you. Okay. Somebody maybe that you didn't know was thinking about you, wanting to talk to you, then maybe you should. Okay. That being said, moving on, we have Electric Eel, the number 24. Bring your ideas to life. So that's the same thing I was talking about here, which is pretty cool. We also have mirrored numbers here, and the number 12, which is the Hangman energy, which to me is also that mirror, right? So there's a lot to do with seeing something in a completely different perspective. This person feels as if maybe they do, and they're trying to get you to see it in their point of view or their perspective. We have the Canary Spirit here, sing your own song, and then we also have the Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Deep down, this person is scared to be alone. There are some very painful like trauma around this person and being alone. Feeling alone, feeling like you have no one to rely on, or feeling lost even. Feeling of not having emotional support is something that's there. This person has some sort of abandonment, maybe perhaps, where they felt very alone, where no one understood. And somehow or another, that's being filtered through this vision of what they have of you. And there's some jealousy that's involved here, insecurities, because you are kind of what this person maybe has wanted to be or wanted to play out. They may have felt like they abandoned themselves even in the past, and because of that, it hurt them tremendously in some way. That's something that they're still trying to reconcile within themselves. This is someone that they may feel like they have like some kind of higher authority over you in some sort of way, or they feel like they have something on you. You know, they feel like they can almost kind of get you to shrug things off, I guess I can say. And this may be somebody that's in your ear a lot about what you should do or how you should do something. It may come across as a little bit covert, by the way. See how the 2's 2, 2, 2? You're missing 3 here. Everybody's missing 3. You have 1, 2, 4, 5. Everybody's missing 3. 3's Empress energy, right? 3's like creation and growth and abundance and a new opportunity. And everything, coming together and embracing that growth and moving in that direction. And I feel like that's where you are. But I feel like you have somebody here that may be trying to or thinking about kind of dragging you down, or it's somebody that keeps you kind of down in some way. Okay. For some of you, and this is why maybe I said this in the beginning of the reading where you feel like the roles are switched. For some of you, this is you that needs to have some sort of talk with yourself. And you're bouncing back through your insecurities and what you know you're capable of. Okay. I don't know why I shuffled this again, but I want to get a bottom of the deck energy. 61. You have the turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Now 61 flipped. It's funny, I don't know why I see this like this, but you do have your 6 now too. For some reason I'm seeing that flipped. Also 1111's here as well. Something to do with maybe like you feel like you're on the right page or the right track, or you're in the right lane. Don't let anybody else tell you you're not in the right lane. If you feel like you're going on in your life and you're doing good, you feel good, you just, you're good, right? Don't let anybody be that deer that runs out in front of you, and kind of throws you off track in some kind of way. Not allowing somebody to do that is what you're trying to do in this circumstance. You're trying to find that Empress energy where you grow past something with gratitude and grace, give thanks, gratitude for where you are and whatever information this person gives to you, and be graceful but be graceful with how you give that energy out, and also know when you can detach or walk away from something, right? Yeah. So whenever I first started this channel, and I used to get so many certain comments that some of them didn't make sense and some of them were just not good comments, and people are just real mean, behind the computer. And whenever that was going on in the beginning, it used to bother me, but I was a lot more insecure about this whenever I first started, and I feel more comfortable with myself now because I have worked so hard to get to here. And that's been a lot for me, trialing for me. I've had a lot of also big major events that have gone on in my life since this that I've been working through. And I don't know, I just feel so good about it that I'm not worried anymore about those little negative comments. I also understand tarot more now. And I realize that it is just a perception of what we're seeing that maybe we're not acknowledging, or that we're having a hard time with their intuition, or we're having a hard time with seeing something. That's it, maybe. Or seeing something in a different way. 12:12 on the timer. Yeah. I think definitely y'all shift your perspective. That's the feeling that I'm feeling here. And someone's trying to, like my whole story, it would be somebody trying to pull me down from that feeling. And that's this energy here that's coming in that's wanting to talk to you. So, turkey spirit. I feel like that it's almost like walking away from a tower. Look at there. You have more mirrored numbers here. So you're both mirroring each other in some way. And this one says dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Yeah, I think that's really important here. And the most importantly out of that, be loyal to yourself, right? Have that love for yourself. Just like my story of my channel. I'm the one that put in all that effort. I'm the one that put in, I've sat here and laughed, sweated, and cried with you guys. I'm the one that put all that into my readings. I have pride in that. And they're not going to let anybody take that away from me. Especially things that are insignificant to what feel like that I've gained from this. That's where the gratitude falls in line, right? And then being graceful and kind of walking away from that. Yeah, there's always two sides to every story. And fear's going to make you feel the worst. Huh, okay. So this deck is called the Four Worlds Tarot. I think I got it wrong last time in the reading. So the Four Worlds Tarot, and this was actually a gift to the channel by Marina, which I have to give a shout out to. I love her so much. She's been here for supporting me and the channel forever, and I'm so much appreciated to her. But this is a really awesome deck. Okay, here we go. So what does this person want? This person, what do they want to tell you? This person that wants to talk to you. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles is here, but the Page of Wands wanted to get out first. So this person may be making a quick decision to come in and communicate. Maybe wanting to tell you some sort of good news, or they just want to offer you some sort of option, perhaps. This person wants maybe to discuss or talk about some kind of priorities or balance. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person wants to come in and talk about maybe balancing things out. Maybe there hasn't been... This is not the six, Holly. This is the Nine of Pentacles. It's in reverse. That's funny because there's mirrored 1961 here. This is an independent card, right? I don't know why that's so relevant lately, but closing the book on something. Somebody's trying to close the book on something to do with your value or your worth. This is like the pre-Empress energy. It's almost like somebody's coming in and you have a choice here. This may be a choice within yourself, guys, to look and say, okay, what's my value and my worth here in this situation? Having gratitude and grace before you maybe get angry here with the electric eel. Be more like an otter. Could be. There may be somebody also gossiping about you as well. Golly, these readings have been so just channeled lately, and I can't control that. You have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, with the Justice. Oh, and the Light card is underneath that, which is a special card in this deck. Which, Light and Justice, look at that right there. I mean, that's obviously someone making things right, or trying to justify their perception of something. But this is definitely somebody that has balance on the mind. They're wanting to balance things out. Balance the scales between the both of you. That's why they're coming to you in the way that they are. Yeah, they may be trying to slow you down. This is like somebody that doesn't want you to achieve more than them. Depending on who this is to you guys. This could be somebody that's been, not everybody, okay? Some of you, there could be somebody here that may be acting jealous in a way because maybe they have some kind of crush on you, or we'll find out in a second. This could be somebody that's wanting your attention in some way. Why is the Page of Wands here? Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that wants to get out of the cold here with you. They want to get out of this place of they feel like you're leaving them behind or you're abandoning them. That's what I talked about here, about this person feeling like they don't want to be alone. Maybe they don't like being alone. This is sending a message hoping that they can get out of the cold here. So why is the Two of Pentacles here? The Two of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that has been afraid to kind of cross that bridge or take that route or choose this. Somebody that's been struggling with being at a crossroads and, okay, what do I do? What do I say? They've been trying to figure out how to prioritize you, or that maybe they feel like that you don't prioritize them in some way. That's something that's there. For others of you, this has to do with this person maybe feels like you're not making the best decision here and they're trying to flip your perspective. Why is that Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? The Five of Wands. You have 2 5s and 2 2s here with Justice upright and 2, this is a conversation I'm looking at. Hold on. And 2 messengers here. There's the Tower. This is a conversation here, Justice. And the Lovers. There's some kind of resolution here in this. You have the Four of Wands though in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So there's some kind of lack of harmony between you and this circumstance or this person. Okay? There's been some sort of conflict here. There's your Ace of Cups. So there's an opportunity here. No matter who this is, there is an opportunity here to feel good about the situation emotionally moving forward. Okay? That's what I want to say. There's been some kind of conflict here and the foundation of either the relationship or the circumstance. That's the overall energy. Here you have a conversation, okay? There's someone here that's coming in that's almost kind of wanting to get out of the cold. They may do this in a covert way, so they may just start to talk to you more. They may just ask you more things. They may, when someone doesn't apologize, but they kind of sneak their way back in. Something like that's going on here. And then you have them, I feel like, expressing what choice you should make. Or maybe some choices that were made in the past. And I think this has to do with your priorities or a balance in some way. Because I thought that was the Six of Pentacles. And you may feel like you don't really know what to give to this situation here. Because I feel like there's some emotions that maybe you're holding back. I also feel like that here, there's something to do with there being it's conflicting to you because it's making you feel either not good enough, it's making you feel like you're not ready for something, or you're just unhappy with the competition that this person puts on you, the jealousy, or maybe if there's other people involved, there's just like this could be gossip as well, like you're unhappy with this. Something like that is going on here. But I don't know that it's actually being expressed because the way I'm seeing this, guys, somebody's keeping the peace here with Light and Justice and the Lovers. I don't know which side of the equation you're on, which is so ironic because we have these mirrored numbers, and all we talked about with the number 12, Pisces, Hanged Man energy, is the perception that you're receiving. So some of you, this could be you. I mean, this could be you battling yourself, like I said before. Or there's someone here trying to get you to shift your mindset. It's almost like they're trying to be on your good side here as well. I'm going to get some more. I think that you're trying to hold back, or whoever this is here. I think that they're trying to kind of hold back because you may be kind of getting past, or this person may be getting over even some kind of emotional outburst perhaps has taken place here where someone had enough. It caused some sort of tower moment and separation or destruction, and there's been almost maybe like this inability to want to put something back together, like emotionally, because you're still kind of putting the pieces, it's like still putting the pieces back of a broken heart, and that person comes back in, and you haven't even put all the pieces back yet for them in the first place, and it's like, I'm not back together, here yet. You're gonna have to give me some time. Something like this is going on here. I don't know whose side this is, but it's the person that's trying to just keep the peace in the situation. There's an unhappiness around this, though. It's like a feeling of someone that just always gets away with something, even. Okay, I want to get some clarifiers for all these. We have Libra and Gemini and Scorpio. The Eight of Wands just came out. This is fast-moving energy. So this is somebody that may send you a lot of messages at one time. They're just trying to get back into good graces with you, perhaps, or just trying to get past something. Let's just move on quickly from this. Let's not talk about this anymore. That kind of thing is there. Two of Pentacles, Three of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Cups. There's someone that's going to come in and be emotional. Okay, this is water sign, so you got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio there. Someone that's going to come in quickly and be seem very sympathetic, very emotional as far as nurturing, right? Being very nurturing and pointing out some kind of options and how maybe those options may not be the best options for you. Or something to this nature, okay? Something to do with your priorities. Someone that's going to say that maybe they were just being, I was just trying to help you, or I was just trying to show you, or I was just, you know, something like that is there. So why is the 6? It's not a 6. It's a 9. Why is the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse with that 5 of Wands? Really, what is the 5 of Wands about? Well, the Hermit. So this could be somebody that's gotten upset or something here coming. It's either a breaking of silence, okay? Here, you're not happy with this person breaking their silence, or you, depending on where you are. If this is yourself, it's like, I'm having a hard time with this introspection. I'm fighting with seeing something in a different way. Or it's like looking at somebody and saying, you just don't get it. You just don't understand me. What you value is not what I value, right? Something like that is there. Not getting along or not understanding each other is something that's definitely here. Why is the Tower in reverse with that Page of Cups in the reverse? The 8 of Swords in the reverse. Wait a second. Didn't I start by saying something about that person feeling as if they abandoned their self in some way, or that no one understood them? I think that's an important part for this person coming in. I think that's why they're bringing up grace. Gratitude and grace. There's something to do with this being a gentle or a delicate. This person may come across as being very strong and independent and all that kind of stuff. But underneath that, this person is very delicate. That's why they may react to things quickly, or they may have these emotional outbursts like this. Because they may get in their head a lot. Sorry, I thought I swallowed that all the way, and I'm just channeling away, and it just wouldn't let me have 5 seconds of shutting up. Interesting too, you have this 8 here and this 8 here, Hermit, Queen of Cups there. Hermit's Virgo energy. Eight of Swords in reverse, like this person just could not get, when they can't get out of their head, they just don't know what to do with it, and they explode. This is like somebody that they have a really hard time emotionally communicating their needs, and instead they just overanalyze everything and kind of make themselves stuck, and it gets the best of them, you know, in situations. Why the 8 of Swords in reverse though? Okay. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a mother issue for some of you. Deep breath on that one. Taurus energy, Capricorn and Virgo, your earth sign. But this person has a hard time like grounding, trusting themselves. I'm telling you, there is something here where this person made some sort of decision. I don't want to look into that because that's none of my business. It's none of your business, maybe, you know. But there's something internally they feel like they made some kind of decision that they're either ashamed of, or they feel like they hurt themselves in some way and they haven't forgiven themselves for whatever that is. Or they could have done something differently or handled something differently. I don't know. It's just, they're struggling with it, guys. And it's how they're experiencing life at this time through that filter. So somehow or another that's bringing out maybe not great things in this person, but if all that stuff's meant to come out so we can be aware of it, right? So, but I don't know that this person's being fully aware of it. There is an apologetic energy here, though. When this person can't get out of their head here, they just need to get out of their head. It has to be something outside of them to help them do that. They have a hard time doing it within themselves because their head, their own head may be kind of a crazy place at times, you know. If that comes from somebody that doesn't go within and deal with things. They would rather kind of brush them under the rug or just kind of act like they're not there, you know. And so you may find that this person does that a lot in disagreements or arguments or something like that. And it's kind of like it builds up in their head. It's like dust under the rug. Well, you keep building that. That's not a rug. That's a mountain now. you have to, you know, get all that crap from out underneath there so you can walk straight, right? And sometimes people don't do that. They'll just pretend like it's not there. Crazy reading. Okay, so let's see. What is justice in the Lovers here with light? And whose energy is this? Let's say that. The King of Swords. Wow. Whose energy? Could be dealing with the air sign here, or they could have air moon placement for whatever reason. I don't know why I need to say that. I feel that though here. Libra, Gemini, and now the King of Swords. This is most definitely lots of air. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energies. The King of Swords is someone that's wanting to just be honest, be authentic and true, make something right, justify something, clarify something. Nine of Cups. This is somebody that just wants fairness here. This person hopes and wishes for understanding. That's ultimately what this person wants. This person may also feel like you're one of the only people that have ever really understood them. And when you don't understand them, it may come across to them as judgment because you know them so well. Or your opinion really matters to this person in some way, but this is what they aren't expressing to you. Their wish is that you just understand that they either care about you, or if this is you, it's like you just care about, you know, you need to care about yourself. You need to do what's best for you, whatever that is. And this is also that energy of not letting anyone else kind of come through here, and I think this could be what you want. It's like you could be wanting this person just to understand that what you want or what you care about and what's important to you here is fair or justified in some way. Like you know how sometimes, this is what I'm trying to say, I'm having a hard time. You know how sometimes we don't understand somebody, but that doesn't mean that we just can't have some sort of compromise. It's like, I don't understand why you want the things that you want, or why you made the choices that you did, or why you're moving in this direction, or how you got up there, you know? But can we just understand that each of us just wants the best? And that whatever I want for you might not be what you want. You know, that kind of stuff is here. I don't know where we went with this reading, but it's interesting. Yeah, look at that. The High Priestess is the bottom of the deck in reverse. So it's like when somebody's been in this Pisces energy, by the way, this like introspection of things. And this information's been holding, like the dirt under the rug. They've just been kind of holding this information within. And there's that Page of Swords. Holding the truth within. Yeah. I think this person does have a hard time on their own or with them by themselves. They may be kind of hard on themselves, this person. Oh, look at that. I can't do this. What did this person say? I focused on you instead of my pain. You know that feeling of like whenever you want to, I almost say that. Sometimes something in my head makes perfect sense, but when I go to try to put it in words, it's like, what words are there to explain that? I can do this, but I focused on you instead of my pain. You know when you're upset about something and you feel like it's just so hard, like you can't even deal with it, like putting it under the rug, right? And when someone comes along, it's almost like that they just kind of trigger that easier in you. And if you're very close connected to somebody that knows you very intimately, and any kind of what feels like judgment in any way is going to feel that way, if you're on the rocks here with somebody, or if you already have a bad taste in your mouth about that person, you know, which I hated that phrase, but I never used to look at you that way. Well, there you go. And you inspire me. There's something here that this person has not expressed to you or told you, and how they see you. It's almost like jealousy or their own insecurities have held them back from that. And I think if they were to, I think that the two of you would have a totally different connection, or would have a totally different idea of this person, or even yourself, if this is yourself, right? The timing just wasn't right for us. I think prioritizing this person is something that's here as well. Maybe they feel like you don't, you know, maybe if there's distance, like you don't care. I'm waiting patiently, and I compare others to you. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person feels as if they could really talk to you. You know what's funny about this is in the very beginning, I felt like this was somebody, maybe because of this person's actions, you were seeing them in a different way than what was really going on deeper within them. But I don't want to say that and then y'all just let somebody take advantage of you either. So remember, you can have compassion and sympathy and grace with also keeping your guard up or doing what's best for you as well, okay? But there's this idea that they have, like you're that person that they can really emotionally express themselves with. That's always like family, you know, like family, you have that one person in your family, you know, that was just to accept you. Something like that is there. Or a want for that from you is there. And I need security. Yep. Okay. This reading went in a really crazy way, I feel like. You never know what you're going to get here. What should I get for you guys as far as advice goes? Because this was kind of a little bit of a different reading. Let's do these. What advice do you have here for Paul 2? Oh, look. Be the real you. I talked about this so much. Number 6. I talked about it. This is this here. Be true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. So here you are shining. It says your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from experiencing your authentic self. So that's definitely a message that's here for you guys that y'all need to see. Especially if this was, you feel like this reading was you needing to talk to you, you know? Okay, so one more. Well, thank you. That was quick, wasn't it? Let's see. Oh, 2. There's 2 here. Okay, so the first card, am I apologizing for my truth? There you go. What part are you apologizing for your truth? For your truth? Why? Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you'll change when you're brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for us all. Courage is contagious. So having the courage and having the strength to be authentic and true to who you are and living by that and not trying to, please others or prioritize others, what they want for you, versus what you really want for yourself. And then what excuses am I making right now? So for some of you, you're in a position to where you can take off, like go do that, whatever it is that you want to do, and you could be good at it, if you're being yourself here. But you may be putting this off or putting excuses on this because there's a part of you that's kind of holding back because you may not feel good enough. And it could be this person, that's, not helping in that situation if they have big, heavy opinions. But again, like my story and my channel, once you find something that you're being yourself, you feel like you're living your purpose, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, it fulfills you, it makes you feel good. It doesn't matter what that is. That's your purpose. That's where you need to be at this moment in time. And, don't ever let anyone steer you from that feeling. Okay, what excuses am I living right now? Am I making right now? No more waiting. There's never been a good enough time. The time is now. If it's important enough to you, you'll find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. Okay, so I'm going to leave y'all there, and I'm going to get some initials. Okay. Let's see. Well, y'all have the Rhode Island pen. So it says 50-50 on here too, which is all that mirroring stuff. 97 could be relevant somehow. It also has a rooster on here and 2 sail ships. So, sailboats. So with this 50-50 and that being there with the rooster, it's almost like with the 9 and the 7. What is that? Tower. Making that transition or transforming is up to you. That part's up to you. Making that decision, going for it, not giving yourself excuses on why you aren't, or why you aren't great, or why you're just starting out, that kind of thing. It's almost like, I don't know, I just want to say, like, I feel like you're apologizing for no reason. Why do I need to say that? I have no idea, but that's something that's coming through. So it is what it is. Yeah, don't apologize for what it is that you want to do here. Now everything has to be 50-50 when it comes to making decisions for yourself. Not everything, you should not compromise with everything, Big C here in the bowl. Big C, like Jesus Christ, Big C, Christ. CR, there you go. Elmer W. We have the number 4, which is, well, 2 4s there, but number 4 is about stability and security. So that security is here. You also have 3, so 43 or 34 could be relevant. 3's that 3 we were looking for earlier. It's about growth and expansion. Working together to create some sort of security or stability or, moving forward. You have a B, an O, another O, a V, crown, something I hear. An L, bowl. I love to bowl. And what else? Boom is here. Boom is there. So you might, Louis Vuitton, something else that's there. You might actually want to, don't know, some of y'all want to, like, something here that's going to transpire. I don't know if it's happened for you guys yet, but if not, it will soon. Something good's coming here for you. Wow, what an awesome message to get at the end of the reading. I have to pull a card for that. What is that about? Something good here is coming towards you. 43 could be really relevant. Something that you've worked really hard for is fixing to pay off for you somehow. It's going to make you feel really good. What is this about? What am I picking up on? Look at that. Knight of Pentacles. It's something that you've been work for what you want. What else is it? What is this about? This being it's Knight of Pentacles. Look at these cards are coming out are cool. Look at the world. You're fixing to accomplish something here big. You also have that Five of Wands in reverse. So if you've been struggling with something here, guys, sneaky little message coming in here at the end. So those of you that stuck around, here you go. If you've been kind of working hard on something, and 4 to 3, 3 to 4, 3 to 4 something, 4 to 3, April the 3rd could be relevant here for some of you. Anyway, but if you've been working really hard on something here, and you've been kind of, there's been competition, there's been other, people involved compared to others. Could be other situations, or you feel like you've just been really putting a lot of effort and not seeing a lot of return in that. You were kind of even contemplating letting this go. It's just not working out. Something like that is there for all of you. It's all there. This right here is telling me that you're fixing to get rewards from what it is that you've put all this work and effort into. It's the same message I got right here with Boom and LV, and this says it on the card, literally. Work for what you want and reap the rewards. Sense of belonging. Your dreams come true. Part of why this person here may be having a difficult time is because you have maybe found something that you feel like's right or meant for you, and maybe they haven't found that for them yet. Okay, anyway, here we go. All right, I'm gonna leave you here. It's a weird way to stop, but there, I just cut it off then. Okay, guys, so thanks for being here. Thanks for all your love and support. I hope this helps. Good luck. If you don't mind hitting that like button, I really appreciate that. And I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Hey, pile 3. So pile 3, y'all got number 3. I love it when that happens. So huge third eye energy coming off of this. Plus that moon, big old moon right there in the middle. And then also you have these wings that are kind of back and forth like a reflection. You may be reflecting on something at this time when it comes to whoever this is that's wanting to talk to you. You may be reflecting on kind of what you know up until this point. You're kind of in a place to where I feel like you feel imbalanced with yourself about some sort of judgment call here that you've made. I think that you're starting to feel more, leaning more towards seeing the vision, or maybe beyond what is physically here and seeing, a future, or seeing some sort of vision here in this situation. There's a mystery behind this, of course, but I feel like you're kind of facing that mystery of what there is in a situation here. And, you're kind of seeing the brighter side to it, or you're seeing past the fears around it. You're more in this present moment here, in this experience. It also says find clarity in the moment, and I think that you've done that. I think that for a lot of you, you're on the other side of this when it comes to this person wanting to talk to you. But for some of you, this may mean that you are almost there. You're almost kind of like being able to see, the sun. Something may have been depleting you also as well. And it's almost like you can see the light at the end of the tunnel at this point. There's an energy of starting to feel good here. So that could either be starting to feel this way and this person comes in. Or that could be starting to feel this way within the connection with this person or whoever this is. Starting to kind of feel better about the situation, right? Something that you've been fighting with. Okay. So we have the Spirit Animal Oracles. I don't know why I got quiet. Oh boy, I got quiet, didn't I? There's a card that's not supposed to be in here. That was meant for pile 1, so okay. These cards are going to kind of show me like who this person is, as far as how you would just know this person. And I'm also going to pull anything else I can from them as well. I also smelt clay, which makes me either feel like this is someone that maybe they do something with clay, or this is somebody that you're still kind of molding something with, or they're still kind of, you're both kind of figuring things out. Something like that's going on. Okay. Anyway, what can you tell me about this person that will help me here? Know what they're wanting to talk to pile 3 about? What can you tell me about this person? This has come out in every pile, guys. Canary Spirit, sing your own song, number 12. Okay. You have the Peacock Spirit, number 46, let it shine. And we have the Dog Spirit. I just heard cereal in my head. I don't know why, but number 19. That's actually the sun in tarot. So let it shine, the sun. Seeing kind of a pattern here. Sing your own song. This says be loyal to what you love. Dog Spirit. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Buffalo Spirit, which is number 10. The abundant universe will provide. So 10, this could have to do with closing a cycle out. Maybe a chapter, you know, coming to a close. Seeing something in a different point of view or perspective. This can be about healing and being successful in a situation, right? Also, this Peacock Spirit, there's divine, maybe masculine and feminine energies here as well. I have to say that. They both have crowns on here. Somebody here wants to speak some truth. Speak up. Speak some sort of truth. They're opening themselves up here. I feel like this person has gone through some sort of like heart chakra awakening. I think that they're like wanting to be vocal here in some aspect of this. Maybe their loyalty, what it is that this may be coming from self-love. What it is that they really want for themselves here. You have the abundant universe will provide. So this, I feel good energy here so far, guys. I do feel like that there's a shift in perspective. This person may be wanting to shift your perspective, or they have. And now they're seeing something in an abundant way, right? They've kind of seen the light about a situation, or seen the light about what they want here. Yeah, and it's success. This is somebody that wants to have some sort of success here. With communication here with you seeing them in a certain way, with you being on the same page as them, with you even seeing just the value in them here. So either they've been the ones that kind of pull themselves back in this present moment, or you have, but this is like there's something that is happening in this present moment that's very important when it comes to you and this person. And it has to do with like loyalty and devotion. Why devotion? I don't know, but that's a word that comes to mind. So we'll see if that word pops back up sometime. This is a newer deck. This is called the Artist Decoded Tarot. So let's take a look and see if we can figure out what this person wants to tell you. This could be somebody you're in a commitment with the dog being there. Somebody that wants to protect protect something here with you. This may be somebody that's wanting to express what they want with sing your own song and let it shine here. Five of Wands in reverse. This is getting past something. Getting over something, getting past something. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Oh, getting out of your head. Maybe when it has to do with competition or just some kind of conflict or disagreement here. Getting out of your head about that with that Eight of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles here. Feeling abundant, feeling good about yourself. Like this peacock energy here. Feeling good about the situation. Feeling like it gives you what you need, you know. You have a Three of Wands here in reverse. This is fear of the unknown, and I feel like we talked about that here with the moon and the eye. It's almost like not fearing, seeing abundance here and not fearing the future in some way. And the sun next to the sun. That's cool. That's Leo energy here. I'm going to go ahead and get some clarifiers though. This is like not letting your fears take away from your happiness. I think that's part of what this person maybe wants to talk to you about. Not letting their fears take away from their happiness here. Or what it is they have to offer you. Why is the Five of Wands there? The Magician. That's Gemini and Virgo energy for me. This person is like what they want. They want to learn from some sort of conflict here. Being conflicted about something. They want to take what they've learned here and then make the best out of it. This is someone that may be trying to manifest some sort of understanding so that you can move forward. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. There could be an apology here or an offer to help get you out of your head, you know, give you some kind of information about what's going on here with them to help you for you to get out of your head. I think that they actually want to offer you something solid though that's going to help you get out of your head, whether that's a conversation or something tangible even. They're giving you some sort of solid offer here that's gonna even help more with the situation. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? The Empress. What an awesome combination. What an awesome combination. The Nine of Pentacles is actually pre-Empress energy. And then you have the number 3 here we started with, which is the Empress here. So that's just awesome. Libra and Taurus here, which is also like the peacock, you know, that Taurus energy for me. I don't know why it's that, but this reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles too. And it's like understanding and knowing what you have to offer. Knowing what it is that you want. This is somebody that they see a lot of value, a lot of worth in you. Like you have everything it is that they want. They see abundance with you. This person wants to grow with you here. The abundant universe is yours. Why is the Three of Wands here in the reverse? What's this about? Six of Cups in reverse. So this is someone that doesn't want to repeat the past. They want to let go of something maybe that was hindering the future here with you. With that Three of Wands being in reverse. The Six of Cups is kind of like when we have something emotional we haven't reconciled with. That we need to, you know, are wanting to, maybe even wanting to get closer here to somebody. That's something that's there. Why is the Sun here? This person may be wanting just to give you some kind of reassurance. Yeah, look at that. Well, the Ten of Cups. Give me one more for that. There's a lot of different messages that are coming through. I'm trying to figure out which one I need to... Yeah, okay. There's a lack of clarity here around how to bring something, how to commit to something. But there is a commitment to emotional support or emotional stability. I don't know what that means to you guys, but that's the message that I'm hearing. So, give me one more. Why the Sun in reverse? There's a disappointment around this, you see. The Sun is the saddest card in the deck. So it's like there's a disappointment here when it comes to being able to work with someone, come together with someone, have something solid or a solid plan. There's some kind of unhappiness around this that's here. What's the Six of Cups? The Chariot in reverse. Someone here in the past may have, I heard traveled in the wrong direction, okay? Someone may here in the past couldn't get something off the ground, or they chose the wrong direction, perhaps. They may have felt like they didn't do what was for their highest good. Give me one more for that. That's Cancer energy. The Seven of Swords. It involves some sort of deception here. Or this is somebody that was just trying to be very strategic about something. Maybe they had a hard time letting go of some kind of deception even. It caused a fear of the future. Like, this is the reason why this happened or why this was there. Because they were afraid of the unknown. They were afraid of making those plans or making a decision or sticking to a direction. It's like they were afraid of what was going to happen with the decision maybe that they've made, or that was made. There's some kind of deception here, okay, that's transpired. Obviously, that's for those of you that know about this, but that's here. Give me one more for the Sun in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Why the Ace of Cups in reverse? Okay, I'll take this one. Fine. Yeah, it's the Two of Wands. There's another card here. The Seven of Wands. This is confusing down here. I honestly feel like this person may be somewhat confused about this as well. This is like being at a crossroads and struggling here. Really, really struggling. And I can't figure out why that is. Because from what I'm seeing, this person wants. So, and this could just be making a plan or being able to choose, which route to take or what's best is just a struggle. It's an obstacle. It's like you may have some kind of fear, or this person has some kind of fear about something draining them emotionally. Maybe whatever disappointments around this. So it's like a lack of being disappointed, in the long term, or a lack of understanding about this. This could be somebody that's been disappointed here with commitment in the past. And so they have a really hard time with making decisions about relationships. Especially when it comes to committing to something. It's like they see they look at the Ten of Cups and they look at the Three of Pentacles and they say, okay, that's a working together, emotionally support, family, connection. That's that connection, that's that bond. But they may have had a lot of disappointments around that in the past in relationships, which has kind of left them emotionally depleted when it comes to perhaps love and relationships and So they struggle when it comes to making decisions, or when they get to a crossroads, you know, what decision to take moving forward. Because when they look at this Ten of Cups, they don't see it as a wish fulfillment with that Three of Pentacles. It becomes more of a burden or an obligation. Because when we have something it is that is great, when we have something that is makes us feel emotionally really good, the sad thought of that is, for some of us, immediately you look at that and say, okay, but that's going to hurt when that's taken away. So it makes it hard to make decisions when it comes to opening up, when it comes to your relationships. Because as soon as you give it's like giving your emotion, your heart away and saying, okay, here's my heart, and you could break it, you know. There's some trauma here with that, like someone's had a difficult time healing here from a situation where maybe once before they felt like something was in their grasp and it may have gotten taken away from them in some way. Is that what I'm tapping into? This could even be like a family thing. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, yes. They invested some time and energy into something at some point here where they thought that that situation was going to be it for them. And it didn't pay off. Maybe someone did not choose them here. They chose to go in a different direction. Something's coming up here to the surface with you from this person's past where I think it's relatable. The Knight of Cups in reverse, yeah. Somebody that they walked away from, or that walked away from them in the past. It's bringing some emotional stuff up. Not that they still have feelings here, but it's bringing up some disappointments that they experienced in the past, you see? And it's affecting this here with you. This may be something that they want to talk to you about, or they're trying to figure out how to do that. They at least want you to reassure you here how they see you or feel about you. Yeah, the Three of Swords in the reverse. This person sees you as someone that's like maybe healing, or either you're healing, there's forgiveness here, or something is healing, becoming better. You know, they also see your energy, the threes there, as being very strong. That may worry this person. You know why? If this person has always been kind of more of a runner, they've always connected with people that are chasers. And this may be somebody that feels like in a relationship here where once they felt good about, or someone that person was continually chasing them. They may have messed something up there, and that person may have found their value or their worth where they went from the chaser to their own independence and their value within themselves, and left this person, or something happened there with that where they felt some kind of rejection. It keeps this person in a place to where they have a hard time making decisions about things that they feel could be emotionally fulfilling for them now. And it's with you, it's resurfacing here. It's bringing up some of this Three of Swords in the reverse. King of Swords in reverse. They don't understand why that is. They're having a hard time understanding. Yeah, see, I don't think that they would just address everything I said. I think it's that they're trying to figure that out, why that is. You're everything that this person would want, right? But for some reason, this person, I don't know, it hurts. And they're trying to figure out why that is. It's not that they're not being honest with you. It's that they don't really know why they're acting in the way that they are. Which is what? Tower in reverse. Well, I mean, that about says it all. That's Scorpio energy. Maybe they're not changing something, or they're just trying to avoid you perhaps, or avoid some, there's been confrontation here. The Hanged Man in reverse. They may come across as where they don't understand or see your point of view, or there's a long pause or separation here even. Pisces energy. Four of Swords in reverse. They go into this overthinking period, trying to figure out why why being with you or connecting with you is causing things to come up like they are. They don't like this feeling either, because it makes them feel like out of control. You're opening this person up. I think you're opening this person up in their heart space more, you know. You know when that happens, when we finally come to some sort of big awareness about ourselves, of how something's been holding us back. Certain people in our lives we will connect with where this happens. Being with that person and or understanding something about yourself because of someone, and like having an aha moment of how something is affecting you. It's almost like this person's searching for that, why this is affecting them in the way that it is, and they get in their head about it, which may cause them to go on a pause here to try to collect these thoughts. And the Hierophant reverse. This could be fear of commitment here. This could be not being able to be honest, or they don't know what to believe, like they get in their head a lot, where they just don't know what to believe or what they want. How does this person feel about you? King of Cups in reverse. This person feels emotionally scattered. They're scattered. This is like somebody also that would go from not doing anything to risking it all. Because this is somebody that would get in their head so much that they overthink it, and then they realize that what they're doing is just overthinking in a repetitive cycle, and to just get themselves out of it, they could just risk everything and go for it. That's what this kind of person, that's what this energy is. Also, Scorpio here again. This is somebody that's not usually in their emotional self either, in their emotional space, like that heart space. Okay. So instead of, they're trying to manipulate their emotions, and they're having a hard time doing that. How does this person feel about you? The Nine of Swords in reverse. That's that light at the end of the tunnel. I think it may cause this person anxiety to think that you could just walk away from them. It's almost like they try to avoid that pain, so they just don't give their heart away. Look at that, Queen of Swords. They feel like you could, yeah. Not that you are a Queen of Swords, right? But together there's 10 swords there, and that's that King of Cups in reverse. So this person, I feel like how they feel about you is that you could cut them off. Like you're very, you know, strong and independent in some way, and you could maybe have everything you need or want. You know, you just come across as you would be okay here, and that's scary to this person. Like almost like you don't need them. You come across as not needing them. Libra energy. The Moon. There's the Moon, and that's funny too, because that's what I said here with this card. This person, you know, they definitely have a lot of feelings for you, a lot of feelings, and they feel too like you are somewhat of a mystery. They also feel like that you face your fears here, and if that fear has to do with walking away from something because it's not working, you know, or cutting someone out, you know how to communicate to what you're afraid of. I think that's intimidating to this person as well. They're not used to that. They don't know how to, it's almost like they don't know how to put their feelings or their emotions into words, right? Why is the King of Cups here? The Nine of Wands in the reverse. That's a lot of, this is like wanting to give up on something because you don't know emotionally how to deal with something, so you just kind of throw in the towel. What does this person feel like you're asking of them? The Ace of Wands. Excitement. Lust. A new beginning. Fun. Adventure. This is what this person feels like you want from them. Looks a lot like that flute right there, doesn't it? What does this person think that you want from them? A Six of Wands. Recognition, putting your best self. This person thinks that you want their best self. And you just like a good time, want to have fun. You have a Page of Swords here, communication, truth, you want their honesty. What's the Ace of Wands? Page of Cups. This is fun, playful energy here. This is what this person can offer you too, because they have a hard time in their emotional self. Six of Wands, the Star. This person feels like that. Be careful with this, because this person may actually just start representing themselves the way that they think that you want them, or what you want from them. They'll try to like adapt to that. But it could also be that some of those things maybe this person feels like for their highest good as well. So it's not like it's all bad. This also could be a hope for reconciliation, or a hope to be successful here. They feel like that you want things to be successful here. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, there's a lack of trust that's here. This person feels like you want to be able to trust them in this connection here, this relationship. Or you want them to choose you, right? You have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Page of Wands in reverse. I think this person like puts you above them in some way, and it's messing up them being able to be authentic to themselves in this. They're having a hard time emotionally figuring out why they feel the way that they feel. What do they really want with you? What does this person really want with you? A Knight of Pentacles. They want to take things slow. They're determined, but they want to take things slow. The Five of Cups. There could be some disappointments here, or this person feels like they don't want you to be disappointed in them, or they don't want to have to face anything like that, or any regrets. So they want you to take things slow. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This could be like a second chance. This could be like someone that's determined to change something here with you as well. If there's been any kind of regrets or mistakes or sadness that's been caused. Yeah, the Two of Swords in reverse. Maybe some indecisiveness here, or bad decision that was made. Wanting to kind of turn this around. King of Pentacles. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles earlier, right? You have the Four of Wands, it's there, and the Knight of Swords. So this is somebody, look at that. Two of Cups is peeking out there in reverse. So there's a lack of peace here in the connection. Lack trust in the connection. And there's wanting to have peace here. Take action towards some sort of commitment or foundation or security, in that. It's just like fixing a relationship, pretty much. Taking action to fix a relationship. This is like actions speak louder than words, right? This is somebody that they want you to trust them. You want to trust them. What's the Five of Cups here? What was this? The World. This is a disappointment, maybe how something ended. This could be distance. This could be closure. This could be something that changed everything. Ending a cycle, you know. Okay. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody that's coming in. They want to work on having something solid here with you. They don't want to lose an opportunity here, but they want to have a conversation, or they want to be honest about what it is that they can give to the situation, how they can show up here in this connection, and what their desires are, what their wishes are here with this. This is someone that really loves you. They want to be able to let go of what's transpired or what's happened here in the past. Yeah. And there's the Fool. This is like some kind of distance being here, or a period of separation even. This is also like not listening or not letting outside things kind of mess up the innocence or the fun or the hope, faith for the connection with the Fool. Okay. What will this person say to you? What would this person say to you, pile 3? Whoop, whoop. Hold on now. Nope. This card will not let me pick it up. I know exactly what I was doing. There may be some kind of shame that goes into this. In that moment, I didn't care. Well, there you go. I think they care now. Oh, I just heard it's a little too late in my head. Ooh, for some of you, that might be the case, but not everybody's story. I know I was a distraction from your pain. This person may have felt like, one reason they may feel like you just want fun from them. It could be that this person feels like that maybe that's what they are to you, or that's what you were to them in some way. Or they're afraid of that, you know. They're saying, I know it was a distraction from your pain, like you were just a rebound or a distraction in some way, and that's what they're saying. We'll be together again. So there's like hope here in this. Finding out the truth crushed me. I'm not over you. Maybe they did something here within that moment I didn't care, where they didn't care. And maybe that didn't mean that they were over you, or they're realizing that they aren't over you. In that moment, I didn't care. I keep hearing in my head, though, in that moment, I didn't care. It doesn't mean I was over you. So whatever that means for some of you guys, I don't know what that means, but there you go. You are not a part of my plan. So I know I was a distraction from your pain. This is something could have started very casually or sexually, or something like that to this person, perhaps. Maybe not you, but take it how it resonates. Where it wasn't planned, like meeting this person or coming together in this way wasn't something that was planned. Maybe it may have just been a distraction for a while, you know. I don't trust you. That is there. We'll be together again. I don't trust you. So if there's second chances here, that could be something that this person's saying, you know, try again to trust somebody, you know, or this could be vice versa, where this person's asking that of you. Sometimes I hear your voice. Yep. You say things to this person, I feel like sometimes where, like that Queen of Swords, where you're very vocal or direct about maybe how you feel. What you feel like your intuition's telling you, know, expressive to this person. And things that you say may trigger the hell out of this person, and you may not even realize it. But they hear your voice, or they focus on conversations that you've had. And some of those may be somewhat triggering, and they could be defensive about that without being vocal about that, and then you may get confused. That's something that I actually just learned myself. I already knew, but in a different way. You always learn stuff in different ways to see different perspectives, right? Okay, so we have number 20. No, it's not time yet. This is not divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Okay, anything else? Okay, yeah, two more cards came out, so let's see what those say. First one is someone new is coming, so be thinking about that, number 28. And if this is the same person in the situation, you're still, obviously, if there's like a commitment here, right, like I mentioned earlier, then this can be about like this person changing for the better, maybe, or maybe the two of you getting on the same page when it comes to making peace with the situation. It says an important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. So that could go with either of those scenarios. And then you have make a decision. That number 19 is here again. Your heart and your head are here. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own journey or your own joy. You deserve it. So maybe don't make a judgment call just here yet. Maybe this person, wait and see what happens with this person. I would never say wait on anybody, but look at this. So for some of you, listen to your own intuition here. And if you're asking yourself, should I give this person more time? Or should I, make a decision now, or should I wait? Or something like this is going on internally. This is telling you, don't make a judgment call here yet. Give this a little bit more time before you make a decision, because you may see this person differently, or someone new may come in, may start everything up, okay? I feel like, well, it's like my son, when he's doing something, I'd say, just wait on me. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be there. I promise. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll be right there. And he's just so impatient. He can't wait. He tries to do it himself and makes a mess, or something like that. I feel that here. And it's almost like they're saying, like, if you've been sensing that yourself, like somebody saying, don't move, just stay where you're at. If you've been picking up on that intuitively wise, then that's definitely your message. But either way, I feel like something's going to transpire here for you in the meantime that's going to change your direction somehow anyways. And it could be this person changing, or it could be someone else coming in that changes things. Who knows? It could be somebody coming in giving you advice, but you have to be open to it. Okay, so you have the ball of yarn here. So this could represent having attachments here, or being wound up about something. You also have the Knight of Pentacles, so taking things slow. Yeah, that could be that as well, that yarn, it takes a long time to crochet or sew here, unless you got a machine, I guess. You have a K, you have an E, another E, an R, another E. I heard exam, examine something. We have a E, X, D, E, another E, V, J, and M or W. Okay, what is up with all the E's in the bowls? Ever is here. I heard ever in my head. What else? Weed is here. It's right there. Deer. X. Dear X. Could be the case. I mean, DJ. Okay, guys, I'm going to hold this up so y'all can see it, and I'm going to leave you right there. So thanks for being here. Thanks for all your love and support. Hope this helps. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this reading. I really appreciate you guys. And thanks for being here, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hey, pile 4. So if you choose 30 here, it says say yes. And if you listen to the intro, I actually, when I picked this card, before I turned it over, I said, I don't know why I want to say no with pile 4. And then I flipped it over and it said say yes. So that was kind of neat. Also, y'all may actually find something that you've been looking for For some of you, I have to say, these are very channeled lately, guys, so just bear with me here. I got to get a few messages through. There may be something here that you've been looking for, some maybe information, document, something tangible in some way. I don't know. There's something here you may have been looking for. I think you're fixing to find that, whatever that is. What you've been looking for, you're going to find, okay? It's going to be close to where you were looking, but hidden from you still in some way. So somewhere it wasn't supposed to be. Let's say that. I don't know what that means, but whatever. For some of you, this could be a friend that wants to talk to you or tell you something. For others of you, this is somebody that's coming in a peaceful way, okay? It says, say yes. Now is the time to be open and receptive. Well, 3 is the Empress energy, which is about being open and receptive. Being open to abundance, being open to moving in a good direction, being open to planting seeds and love itself with Venus energy, right? With this Empress energy. And this is a solid foundation here. So maybe being open to a solid foundation. For some of you, this is about letting your guard down or allowing someone in. Maybe, you know, not necessarily that you let your guard down completely, but you're allowing someone in. It's saying now is the time. It's asking you, as far as advice goes with this person, to be open and receptive to this, this foundation here. Could be, some of you may have been worried here about if you may have had your back on this person in some way. You may have seen them react out of anger even. But the foundation's still here. Some of you may be upset with this person, but you still, like, it's like you're still you're forgiving them here, or you still see a solid foundation here with them. Okay. Now is the time to be open and receptive. They're telling you to open up here. Maybe open up to a different perspective. It may be helpful. Okay. So before we get the tarot, we're going to use the Brady Tarot for you guys. Is that George? I thought George was at my door. We're going to use some of these Spirit Animal Oracles to get started. I know I got super quiet, didn't I? So super quiet. You may have your doubts or reservations about this person, okay? So these are going to tell me who this person is. Any information I need to know about who this person is. Be helpful for you guys. Who is this person that's coming towards, that wants to talk? What do they want to talk about? Okay. We'll just take them. They just wanted to come over. 21, Dove Spirit, be peace. Now, did I not say the first things that I said? It's about this person here wanting to make peace in some sort of situation. And this is the number 21, which is the World in Tarot. So make peace and close out, end something. It's like, let's just make peace and get past this, okay? You also have number 53, Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. So this is someone that may have you been known was coming toward you or going to come toward you. Someone that you just want to keep your eye on and just watch and see what happens. Making sure this person is changed or going to change even. That plane was kind of loud, huh? I thought I was moving further away from the airport, and I didn't realize that my town is so tiny that everyone is actually close to the airport. So that may be something to do with this here as well. Maybe you kind of feel like no matter where you are, you still kind of feel connected to this person, or this person feels that way towards you. No matter what happens, you still feel very connected to this person. This could be somebody that you've waited to try to make some sort of peace with you, or you've waited for this person to be at peace with something. Okay. And maybe they've taken a long time here with the turtle. Number 62, turtle spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. Interesting. So, yeah, maybe this person is just really slow at healing. You know, that being the number 6 and the 2 there about decisions and finding balance with something. You also have the armadillo spirit, which is the number 3 again, which is the number for today. So, with the armadillo spirit, goodness gracious, set healthy boundaries. We talked about this being a boundary here, okay? And you kind of being in a place where you're recognizing your worth, your value. You know, that's been an overall message, I feel like, for everybody right now. Where you've kind of risen above, or you found like your value in yourself and respect for yourself, you know, and you're setting healthy boundaries here for yourself. You know, really of what you will and won't allow. You could have just set something with this person, like, yeah, enough is enough, you know, or something like that. This is like wanting to grow past something, wanting to work on something, wanting to, you know, gather everything and move on past it. This is the Brady Tarot, like I said. This is an independent artist, creator on Etsy. If you're interested. I bought this deck because one of my son's names is Brady. And it's all animals. Okay. So in this deck, before I get started, for those of you that read tarot, the horns in this deck are the cups, the roots are the pentacles, the arrows or the wands, and the feathers or the swords, okay? Okay. What does this person want to tell? What is this person that's coming towards and wants to talk to pile 4? What do they want to tell pile 4? Okay. So sorry, guys. I had a phone call right when that card came out. That is the 8 of Wands in the reverse. So there's a delay. Slow down. Something taking too long. This is like somebody saying, wanting to talk about slowing things down. They may want to talk about, yeah, something taking too long, or being frustrated with the progress. Perhaps this person's been frustrated. Strength here, Leo energy. This can also be somebody recognizing the frustrations here with the process or how things have been moving, you know. Patience is definitely something that's here with strength. You have growth. This is the 7 of Pentacles, so waiting, patience, strength, growth. All these are representing the same kind of energy. You have happiness here with the 6 of Cups. So there's nostalgia here. There's memories. It's like, I know this is going to take a while, but in this process, let's make some memories here. This is someone that you feel nostalgic with, someone you feel playful with, someone that you connect with. I think I said that here with that seahorse. I don't remember what I said about it, but what are we missing? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're missing the 4. Okay. We have the Devil. 4 is a number of feeling safe and secure. So it could be what this person's missing. You have the Devil here, though. So there's an attachment here. But I think that this person may be working through their fears. Maybe this is what they're needing, why they're needing to take a step back, or why they're needing some patience here. They could be working through some things of the past. You have that 6 of Cups that's there. Capricorn energy, Leo energy. Why is the Why is the 8 of arrows here? Why is the 8 of arrows here? The 8 of wands in reverse, please. Okay, that's the 9 of cups in reverse. So this person's been unhappy with the way things have been going. Maybe they feel like things maybe have gone too quickly or are going too fast. They could feel like that they're unhappy with the communication. So 3 things here, I feel. I think this person's unhappy with the communication. They could be unhappy with how things are moving, how quickly things are going, the process of things. There could also be some unhappiness around communication in some kind of way. I think I already said that, but I feel like that's it overall. This could be like somebody being unhappy with someone that resisting some sort of change, like they're frustrated because something's not changing. Why is the strength here? Trying to be patient here and needing patience. This is the King of Pentacles here, more Capricorn energy. Someone trying to be patient, or this is like wanting this from you even. Like this person wants you to be patient with them. This person wants some kind of strong commitment here with you. Some sort of strong commitment here. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Okay, I'm just going to pull these 2 cards because they both want to come out. This is the 6 of Pentacles and Justice. There's a call for fairness here. Like somebody saying, please, this is what I'm asking of you. Can you allow me this? This is like asking time. Watch and wait. You'll see. But it's going to take some time. Please have patience with me. All this stuff is here. This person sees like they want to invest in something here. They feel like it's right with justice. Fair. They want to give to the situation. Why is the 6 of Cups here? But it's just going to take some time. Yeah, because you have the 5 of Wands. It's like this person may have felt there was some kind of, it could have been competition here, but I feel like they feel defeated over something in the past that they may still be kind of getting past or getting over. Some sort of conflict with the past that they're trying to get past, get over. What else is here? Something else I'm missing. What is it? Yeah. There's a lack of recognition. This person wants you to, I feel like, recognize that they're trying to still move on past something of the past. Some sort of conflict or pain that was caused. This is strange for me because it's not the swords, it's the wands, but there's still, like, he's still punctured. You know, it's still hurting him. He's still bleeding. So the wands normally are like the card of, like, training, you know, for training purposes. And to have these wands causing blood, and not normally that's like that, you know. So it makes me feel like there's something this person's still trying to get past or see past that caused some sort of pain. And maybe some sort of deception here with the snake, or the way that they saw something. Maybe they felt the need to protect themselves here in some way. Anything else? Something where they felt like they're wanting you to recognize this, that they were hurting in some way. The Hermit in reverse. Like they weren't thinking clearly because they were hurting over something of the past. This Hermit is Virgo energy. They were on the dark side of analyzing something here of the past. And they're asking for some patience along with that. Kind of making better memories than bad. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like for every bad memory, I don't know, it makes a different kind of impression on us. There's definitely lessons always behind that compared to something good. Let's just say you woke up one day and you had a good thing happen to you in a row, right? Like, it's a great day. You wanted it to rain. Great, it's raining. You wanted to sleep in. You got that. You know, you wanted to cut a cup of coffee or not to have to wait in a long line or something. You got that. And then something bad happens. We tend to sometimes see the worst in something, even if there's other like good things. And I think that this person's trying to kind of switch that into recognizing the good memories or the good times that you may have shared with this person, or good values in someone, you know. And they're like asking for forgiveness or patience around this for being in their head. Let's see why the Devil's here. Okay, yep, the Ten of Wands in reverse. Fatality. I think that these arrows are actually oh my God, they are, aren't they? These aren't feathers. These are arrows. That is an arrow. Those are arrows. That is why they're bleeding there in that card. God, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. It is frustrating, and I understand why they do it. I mean, it goes with the whole cards and everything, but it is so frustrating for a reader when all we don't want to do is read the cards, and we have to sit here and figure out, okay, what did they name this one? You know, it just makes it difficult for the reader. Just a word of advice: if you ever design a deck, please put what things are easier. So this is the Ten of Swords. This person is attached to possibly some sort of betrayal, some sort of painful ending. They're trying to recover from this. But there's a lot of fear that's wrapped up in this. Fear of something ending here with you. And I think this is what this person's kind of just working through. Fear of getting hurt, right? Just want this one. Now those are the feathers. So Three of Wands in reverse. They're conflicted here about whether or not they'll be successful in overcoming some thoughts here. But they have a huge fear around an ending. Something not working out in the long run. Like waiting for something that never happens. They're afraid of this. This can be somebody also on your side that's like, what if I give this time and I wait and see, or I take things slowly and I wait for something that never happens. Like they're leaning more on the scale towards being afraid. Being afraid of what they cannot see. There's also some fear around obstacles that are here as well. Things getting in the way and causing an ending. Okay. Well, what was their wish with that Nine of Cups in reverse? They wanted commitment. This person wants to... Yeah, the whole thing is about them getting out of their head when it comes to maybe a broken commitment here with that Three of Pentacles in reverse. What does this person really want from you? Well, they want your patience. They want to tell you that They just want patience. They want you to wait and see. Okay. The world is here. So this person wants to level up here with you. They want to, this is like, they want to start a new cycle here with you, a new beginning. They see they can have everything here with you even. But you have the sun in reverse. There's some disappointments that are shining on that. It's like you can't see what you could have for what you could have because there's some sort of disappointments that are shining like a shadow over it. Leo energy there. And this is called, this is the swords. It's the Seven of Swords in reverse. That's the deception. Right on top of that snake. I mean, wow. This is somebody changing or becoming different or turning over new leaf or seeing the better of someone, you know, through deception. Or just seeing the best version of someone even. We also have the Nine of Pentacles here. So yeah, that's someone trying, putting in effort, accomplishing something, working this out. This is what this person wants with you. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody that may be emotionally confused. They're trying to kind of see their way out of it. It's almost like this person really knows what they want. They're trying to maneuver their way around to get to it. It's like they have to get the, you know, this water down here in a certain way, but it's got to bounce off of this, this, and this, and this, and this to get to it. They're trying to kind of gather their thoughts, and they're struggling with that. That's the overall message. What would this person say to you? Using a different deck for you guys. Don't tell anybody else. Just kidding. Keep it to yourself. Okay. What would you want to say? What would this person say to you if they could say anything? Incompatible. If you really knew me, you would know that we're not right for each other. I think this is what this person's worried about or trying to figure out. It's just like, I mean, just, you know, you get into a relationship, you're worried, what if that person's not for me in the long run and I figure that out? They're not who they say they are, you know. Yeah. This person's struggling with that. I know that you're my soulmate. See? Incompatible and soulmate. Told you they're struggling with that. What else would this person say? You have yes. If you ask me, I would say yes. And I relate to you on so many levels. Like-minded. This person feels like you get each other. You ever get somebody but in the opposite way? Honestly, know what I mean by that at all. Like, I don't know, you get somebody but you get them like in the opposite way. It's like, I see your side and I can give you the opposite perspective of that as well, and it's in a balanced way. So Libra, you and this person may share Libra placements. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm always excited to talk about you to my friends, gloating. So there's this feeling of wanting to, yeah, that's at 6 of Wands, right? Wanting to be able to, I don't know, put you out there, you know, and they want you on their arm, that kind of energy, and to show you off and things like that. But I think they're afraid of it ending around that in some way. This is like somebody like, I'm afraid to introduce you to all my people, even though I really want to. But what if this ends horribly and then I'm, you know, they've already judged this, or they're judging me, or something like that. This person may struggle with criticism. I can't help but be interested in everything that you do, captivated. And this fell over too. I realized how special and unique you are. Special. What would this person say to pile 4, if I could say anything? I recognize the potential between us, But I also harbor some uncertainties, doubts. That's exactly this whole person here, and laughter's here. Like, I just laughed after I saw that. That's pretty cool. You really know how to make me laugh. So there you go. There's this childlike. It's weird because it's like on the outside of the top of this reading, all I feel is seriousness. But if you dig a little deeper, there's another level right under it that's very childlike and innocent. There's this like feeling this person is heavily in a place to where they protect themselves, or they feel the need to protect themselves. And like I said, I don't feel like this person takes criticism very well. May not be from everybody, but maybe the people that they care about the most, especially their people, around them. They take criticism from people that they love and care about too hard. What advice do you have for pile 4 with this person? Okay, we have deepening. I do feel that way. I feel like this is a relationship that could be getting deeper, actually. This is what this person wants with the world. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. And put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. And beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. I think that's something this person's struggling with. This could be somebody that's coming out of a codependent relationship, and they're kind of, okay, they just gave me a story. Behind your fears, balance and be optimistic. So this is someone that, yeah, they may be having a hard time because they're coming out of some kind of a toxic relationship or a codependent relationship where their greatest fear here now moving into another relationship could be that things are not equal, not balanced, and they're trying to keep this be optimistic state of mind, but they're having a hard time with this. They're having a hard time with their fears. And it's kind of creating a blockage here of this relationship. And I feel like this person's aware of that. With balance, we talked about Libra energy. Yeah, they're trying to be optimistic with that, right? Stay optimistic. Okay, I want to get some different advice for y'all. Wait, I'm being called to something else. Let's see. Okay. What advice do you have for pile 4? Stop and reassess. Okay. Number 13 is transformational energy. It's death in tarot, so Scorpio. You need more information about the situation in order to make the right decision. Look into it further and pay attention to the details. So remember I said in the beginning of this reading that there's some information that maybe you're going to find that you've been looking for, or something like that you've been looking for. I think that that's going to happen here. Whatever action that whatever you're thinking in this moment about a decision that you want to make, it's just telling you to stop and reassess, because there's still something changing here. Look into it further and pay attention to the details. Anything else? Thrive. Maybe this relationship has yet had an opportunity to fully thrive. Number 18 is the moon in tarot, so don't let your fears get the best of you here in this. Something I want to say with thrive. Make the best of the blessings in your life and concentrate on what's working. Your angels are clearing the way. So for some of you, there's this energy of, look, angel of dreams. If y'all been dreaming a lot, number 48, angels have been working on this during your dream time by giving you important messages to help you in your situation. So dreams are important at this time. Write down your dreams, what it is that you're dreaming, what you're thinking about. This also says no rush is here as well. So there's something here, more of an understanding that you're going to receive here in this. It's going to help you to be able to move forward, or what direction that you need to be taking here for yourself. Okay. Let me get one more. One more. Advice for pile 4 about this situation, this person, what they want to tell them. We have yes again. Number 38, yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Okay. This is one of those situations that I feel like in welcome abundance into your life with now is the time to be open and receive. There's something abundant that's coming towards you, okay? Don't give up on love is here as well. There's something abundant that's either going to come out of this, or it's something abundant that's coming towards you in some way, shape, or form that I think that you're going to be really excited about. I just don't think you've seen it yet. And it's going to help put other things and other areas in your life into perspective. Goodness. Perspective. I'm going to go take a nap after this reading. It's all exhausted me. No, I'm just kidding. Usually pile 4, I am pretty worn out. Okay. Lots of little charms here. We have BFF, so there could be a friend here, or you could feel like this person, you know, sometimes you just need a friend. You ever realize that when you're in a relationship with somebody, a romantic relationship, that person above and beyond anything else is actually you're supposed to be, or is, not that you don't have others, but they are your best friend. You know, and sometimes you have to come back to that reality where someone just needs you as a friend, and think about it more like that instead of maybe a relationship or how you're perceiving a relationship. Like, get back to the friendship of something. Or maybe you have a friend here that's, for some of you may have a friend here that may, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, there's something here. What do I want to pull? I don't know. There's something right here. What is this about? What is this friend thing about? Friend message. Number 36, distant horizons. Message of concern. There's a friend here that... Why? There's a friend here that may, you may need to check on or needs to check on you. I think it's more somebody that's going to check on you. Why? What's this about? A gift is here. It could be somebody that's offering you a gift of, you know, like concern about how things are going or where you're at. They could be somebody that may be around you that's just worried about you. For others of you, there may be actually a message that comes to you around a friend and maybe an opportunity that they've had or some success that they've had in some sort of way. Okay. This could be you and also a friend coming together, right? This could be a friend offering you a gift of some sort as well. Something like that's there. We have the battery, like me, being depleted here. Energy. We have P2, PS2 could be important. 2 is the number of making decisions and change. You have the string here, so strings attached, or there may be something here in the future. This is that message I was talking about before. There's something here in the future that you're going to get a message about, some kind of friend. And it has to do with a gift. It has to do with the healing, a gift, opportunity, something. Anyway, I can't dig too far into that, guys, because I feel like that just means something different to every single person. Okay, anyway, you have the heart here with the wings, so yeah, receiving and allowing yourself to open up, right? You have the hot head here, so not getting frustrated or having to have patience is something that's here for sure. You have the V, K, G, N, A, and Y. Viking is something that just popped in my head. right here. I almost spell it. Oh, don't forget we have a P here too. Pan. Oh, here. See if we can get his head to... There we go. Okay, guys. I just heard, oh, Granny's mad in my head. Ooh, Granny's mad in my head. That's what I heard. That's weird. Okay. Well, take it how it resonates, right? But thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks for all your love and support. I'm trying to keep him settled, but he's impatient. Stay there. Okay. But thanks, guys, for being thanks for all your love and support. If you don't mind hitting that like button, I'd really appreciate it because that does help me out a lot. And thanks again, guys. Good luck. And I hope to see you soon.